Welcome back, everybody. My name is Eltimar, and we are going to be continuing our Let's Play of Tyranny. Where we left off last time, we are about to turn in this quest to Radix. The required preparations have been set. Are you ready to perform the ritual that will extract Karen's energy? Joining us is not a critical component, but I believe you would facilitate our focus. I would also like you to do us the honor of executing the final rite. After extracting his energy, we will only have a short time in which to store it within the azurlith crystals affixed to our staves. I can't believe I get to witness the mystic nature of an Archon being moved? Transferred? Whatever it is, it's a first. An arcane first. Lantry jabs his quill into the parchment for emphasis, grimacing slightly at the impact. So not only do I get to be the first stage to document such a thing, but I also just punctured my arm. I'm too excited to care! Let us begin. Excellent. In that case, I will signal for the rite of all stones to commence. He taps the staff once, twice, thrice on the ground. Let the land be heard. He continues as the Earthshakers gather, slowly chanting around him. Let the land be moved. Let the land bequeath Cairn to us, her beloved, her wild spurs. Archon of Stone, we gathered, beseech you. We who believe, bequeath us now your legacy. This could end disastrously bad for us, though. I mean, it's not often that magics like this are performed, and, that's fancy looking. Also, there's a giant gem pulsing with massive amounts of power. Sir, the Scarlet Chorus are upon us. They breach the perimeter. Oh, for Graven's glory, Radix scrubs a hand down his visor. Sweat beads in the gaps of his armor. Rouse the guild and defend the compound. Do not allow the Scarlet Chorus to interrupt the ritual, no matter the cost. Understood? Radix affixes you with a stony set expression. If the chorus kills Karen before we can complete the ritual of stones, his legacy will forever be lost to us. Fatebinder, you must not let them get to Karen, or else otherwise disrupt the ritual's geotriad grid. What should I do? Do not let them shatter the azurlith loads. If they dislodge one of the focal staves, it is imperative you re-embed it in the load immediately, else the charge and thus the entire ritual could become unstable. What does that even mean?
Let's be off.
We're going to help. I don't know what we're doing, but we're going to help. We have to do the central load. Apparently it is misaligned. I'm guessing it's that one there. Hey. Oh, there's a lot of dudes. Okay, here we go. It's apparently go time on this fight. That dude is probably about to die. Maybe we should use our big ability on somebody more worthy. Not him. You know what, those blood chanters look like a pretty good sport. Or possibly that Scarlet Fury. Wait a minute, who am I trolling? Oh, damn it. I don't care what you do. I'm controlling the wrong person, though. Cool, at least my character's in the right place. That one's going to get horribly mangled in a second here. Or I'm gonna miss my attack. No, it's not important that I take down the Blood Chanter, of course. Right. Can't even get to the fight. Let me go kill something, that's all I want to do. It's all I'm good at. It's the only thing my character does well, is stab things with axe blades and hit them hard. Like that. Fatebinder, you cannot let the chorus halt the ritual. We've already siphoned too much telluric energy from Karen. If the geotriadic resonance of the azurlith loads becomes disarrayed, the resulting backlash could kill Karen before we're able to absorb his essence. Quickly, you must re-embed the focal staff in the azurlith load to realign the spectral grid. I can do that. Realign! I made that happen. You're welcome. I probably need to go help some other part of it, though. That is extraordinarily hot. I made myself some apple cider, because it's so tasty. Hang on, whoa, there's dead bodies. I guess we're going to re-enable another piece of it. How do I get to this side? Oh, I went the wrong way. Because I'm a dum-dum. Alright, here we go. Also, our Beast Woman leveled up. We should probably jam a level onto her. Let's give her some more attack power. We'll get more accuracy later, but she's actually doing pretty good in terms of accuracy. And could use a little bit more damage. We'll probably get Trample or Seize Purnell. Pack Leader is nice. Or possibly Berserker Rage to make her damage way higher. Let's do that. I need you to use your... Not that's a weapon. Alright, here we go. Hey, why are the beasts here? Oh well. It is what it is, I guess. Or are the beasts helping us? No, they're definitely against us. Let's take this dude down. That Rolo is not looking too good though. One's dead. I'm gonna go save his life, I think. I think our beast woman should be able to take down their beasts, hopefully. That guy's injured. You should... Oh, you've already used a heal. Oh, you healed the right... Okay. He healed the right person. That's good. Stab him. Right in the back. That's right, I'm a backstabber. I don't care. Let's go find Barrack. He's right here. Let's use his big ability. Maybe not. We'll save that. We might have a big fight coming up that I need for it, actually. Okay, that dude's dead. How are the beasts looking? One of them's dead. The other one is attacking Rolo, who is almost dead as well. Let's see if we can't try and save his life.
Glory to my guild.
I need you guys to fight this guy, like, right now. We saved Rolo! I don't know what that does for us, but I feel good about saving his life.
Let's be off.
He's near death. Let's realign that one now. It's so shiny. There's still more enemies, though. Clearly there's a rather large group in the middle here. That's a lot of dudes. Like, several dudes. Okay. Well, we have to go,
let's be off.
Save this one. Oh, there's a big fight in the middle again. Let's quick save. Looks like a couple beastmen. And several horde. Let's go take care of this beastman ourselves. Or he'll beat the shit out of us. Time to get back up. That's right, that's what I thought. Stupid beast woman. Thinking you're all that. Can you heal her, please? I don't want her to die. Oh, she is almost dead. Well, Trample. Try and save yourself. Nope. Okay. Well, it was worth a shot. There's an injured horde, an uninjured horde, and one beast man left. Good, knock him down. That's nice. I need my big attacks. This one. Can you heal my main character, please? Like, right now. Right now would be the best time.
My armor
That horde is near death. That beastman's near death. Let's move him back and fireball. And then we'll lightning bolt as well. We'll level up our characters in a couple seconds here. We'll finish off this last guy first, though.
I'll take care of it. Will do.
That dude's having a bad day, though.
Protection.
Right.
A very bad day. Alright, so we survived that little encounter. Sadly, it doesn't look like there's any loot, which is a little bit unfortunate. I like loot a lot, and it doesn't appear like they're going to give us any, which is a little bit annoying. Mildly annoying, if you will. We'll level up our characters, so we're going to save his attribute point. And we're going to start working on preservation now, because we've actually maxed out what I wanted to get from his sage abilities. He didn't level up, never mind. It's only Barrick that leveled up. Sorry, I thought he did too, but that's not the case. He had that leftover point from before. Vigilant Protector might be nice, but Phalanx plus 2 is what we're, or Phalanx 2 is what we're going to go with. Because his primary stance is a Phalanx stance. Oh, we can't save now, so we're gonna go in anyways. Radix is fighting. Hello, Bloodhound.
I got.
This is not going to go well for you either. I guarantee that.
Will do.
We have to make sure Radix doesn't die.
Sorry.
But he's actually stuck currently. Did we instantly kill that guy? Skullcracker crits. Skullcracker critically hits the Bloodhound for 203 slashing damage. That's funny. And super impressive, actually. I mean, that is our big attack, don't get me wrong, but like, that is beyond what I expected. Why aren't you doing anything? Charge that guy. Get into combat. There we go. We defended the Earth Shakers. Everything seems to be in order now. Ooh, some fancy new gear, but they are both leather, which is not great for us. There's a couple corpses around. Not everyone made it to the end of this thing here. There's also a corpse over here that I want to loot really quickly. Because loot. Why is the body hovering off the edge of the cliff? How am I supposed to loot that?
No can do.
I don't think I can.
Won't happen.
Well, that's a little bit annoying. Well, I guess there's nothing we can do about that. Unfortunately, that is just the way it is. Why is Barracks... Oh, we didn't give him a stat. Right. Accuracy, No. No, let's give him a strength. Or we could give him a couple more defenses. Or health even. But that's only 10 health. I don't think I've ever won or lost or won a fight based on 10 health. Although maybe some have been close.
Graven Ash protects.
Give him some accuracy. We'll do damage next time. Realign that. Let the ritual go off without a hitch. Why are the beastmen on the side of the Scarlet Chorus, I wonder, though? That's just weird to me, but who knows? I'm not some sort of beastman scientist. Something's happening to me? What? Am I becoming an Archon? Because that would be super cool. As the ground beneath your feet settles, finally, into a blissful calm, the feelings of lightness and vitality begin to burble through your veins. The Edict of Stone has ceased, and with the dissipation of its powerful draining force, the world feels once again alive with arcane energy and the currents of magic. The sense of weightlessness in your body brings to mind the events of Ascension Hall and the end of the Edict of Execution. The Edict of Stone is no more, finally. Maybe now I can hear my own thoughts again. Wait, maybe that's not a good thing. Can feel. Stonelands are healing. Kills in Shadow takes a scraping of dirt and rubs it between her dark, gangly fingers. New growth, life, food, blood pulse of land is returning. Sacrificing Azure was too heavy a cost for punishing Karen. I'll be happy to see crops growing, even if it takes some back-breaking effort to get the Stone Sea in order. The wording of the edict pounds through your skull with the sort of clarity that usually comes from days of practice and repetition. It would seem that the Edict of Stone is now part of you. A word, Fatebinder. Landry takes you aside, patting your shoulder. I wondered if you might entertain a quick question. Go ahead. Wonderful. He dips his quill and starts writing on a sheet of vellum, focusing on you all the while. You've broken a number of Kairos' edicts at this point, which is not a claim that many can make. How do you feel about what you've accomplished? Spare me no detail, please. This is for posterity. Anything that strikes you about the experience is invaluable to the Chronicle. Merely another stepping stone on my way to greatness. So it's power and influence you're after, and this is just the course you've chosen for now. Fascinating. It's certainly a contrast from the more straightforward approach of the early conquest. Instead of working within the chain of command, you're reforging the links to suit your will. Smiling, seemingly pleased with himself, he hurries to write that down. One last question for now. How do you feel, physically and mentally, I mean? I ask because there's very little precedent on the matter, and you could define the symptoms and reactions for, well, for history as a whole. An arcane feat on this scale doesn't happen every day. A little dizzy, but otherwise fine. Dizziness, eh? Lantry taps his quill thoughtfully. Could be due to the mental effort or something else. Unconcerned, he shakes his head. You look fine to me. If you feel any different over time, I hope you'll let me know. I think I have what I need for now. Future readers of the Chronicle, thank you for your time and introspection. He stops his writing and smiles. So guys, we did an edict thing. What did that do for us? Do we get more powerful? Is there something like... Hang on. Wait, there's a thing for this. I saw it earlier. Oh, we can look at edicts. Okay, there's an edict of fire. Oh. Yeah. An edict of storms. Nothing, nothing. So yeah, just a couple more edicts, I guess. But what do they do, I wonder? Ooh, we should get skill trainers. Why don't we have these? This is a bad idea. Let's get a battle scavenger with many unique... no. One-handed weapons to that guy. 200 weapons to that guy. Unarmed parry, dodge, and subterfuge. Yes, we need him. And items. And he creates supplies. That's nice, too. Food. Meh. Kenrick produces weapons. Let's get him. On board. That looks good. We have to go train some skills, because we should actually be doing that every level just to increase our abilities, but I haven't been, because for a while there we didn't have a trainer because everyone was dead. Fatebinder, you couldn't have been more instrumental to our cause. We were able to successfully extract Karen's energy and imbue it within the Azurlith, in turn tripling the power of our guild. His tone is shrewd in assessing when he speaks next, and it would appear you personally benefited from breaking the Edict of Stone, though to what end I cannot fathom. I dare say our time together has proven somewhat symbiotic, if not wholly beneficial to you, Fatebinder. He taps his heel against a crumbling rock in thought. Very well, Fatebinder, our guild will back your efforts to alleviate the tears from Kairos' reign of destruction. Await me at Ascension Hall. You can represent your guild henceforth from there. Astute and tenacious. What an intolerable combination. I suppose we will need to abandon this fort if we're to avoid Ash's wrath once he discovers what we've done. He heaves a heavy sigh, shoulders weighted with a momentary regret. I do not envy my brethren presently assigned to the general's side. Rather than defecting with us, I fear they'll have little choice but to remain loyal to Ash and Ironhearth, simply to survive. A day may come when we are forced to face them in the battlefield. I ask only that you'll be merciful to them at that time. He bids your leave with a stiff wave. I must see to the preparations for our coming march on Ascension Hall. March to Ascension Hall, not on Ascension Hall. I would thank you as well, Fatebinder. With a small smile, Isadora bows her farewell. When she lifts her head, her brown eyes meet yours with conviction. If you leave before us, see that you first visit Karen's remains. He may be gone, but there is yet a tinge of power within him to be harvested. Consider it a sign of our newly forged alliance. Which might not last when they find out that I definitely killed that dude's brother. Oh, we already did that. Okay. I'm going to remove a fragment of Kieran. You can detect subtle vibrations in 6 points along the Archon's body, the last expressions of his diminishing life force. I want to save. Take the right-hand fragment. Oh, what do they do? Okay, let's take a look. So the right hand is haste, plus 2 quickness. That's pretty damn good. We're going to reload. We're going to try one of each and just see what they all do before making a decision. My throat is so sore. It's actually been getting sore and sore the last couple days. I think I might be getting some sort of throat thing, or maybe it's just from casting too much, but I love doing this, so I'm just going to keep doing it. And if I don't have a voice, then I'll just do commentary-less version of it. Let's go take...
No can do. Won't happen.
Why can't I get over there? Oh, I can take it from here. Okay, left hand is Grace, which is finesse. I'm guessing that each of them has one of the different stats. You know which one I want? I just quick saved by accident. Shh, please tell me I still have a quick save. There's a backup quick save. That's an auto save. I guess we're gonna be sticking with finesse. Not the one I wanted, but you know what? Finesse will have to do. I'm a little bit disappointed. I hit the wrong button. My own fault. No one to blame but me. You can't double finesse things, by the way. You can only have one of each. Let's give it to her, give her a bit more accuracy. Our accuracy is already top-notch anyways. And I mean, we did have resolve and, well, quickness would have been nice, actually. What's Mark of the Tribe? Endurance defense. Wait a sec. What are you using for your other one? Of rogues? Wrong, you're using Hardy now. Right, that thing's cursed. Okay. So we've done we're done this part. We control this area. Now, that being said, we're still missing charcoal rubbings, but I wonder if we can just sort of wing it for this place. I thought we would get it along the way, but it doesn't appear like we have the last of the charcoal drawings for this place.
If I had a copper ring for every glyph I've sketched today.
Maybe we can just kind of look at it on there. It's only part of it though, so let's... This is, Sunset Spire? No, that's the one we've already done. Never mind. This is not Aurora Spire. This is this one. Okay. You know what? I think I can do this. It looks like... Maybe I can't. Unless it's the same. So that's that. Or is it that? Hang on. Might have done this one slightly wrong. Okay. Let's see if we can just figure this out. So it's this one for sure. This one. That one. So that's that arc. It looks rounded, so I think it has to be this one. And then this one. No. Then that to there. So then this one to this one. This one to that one. And that one to there. Now I wonder if it's just mirrored on the other side, although it doesn't look like it is. It might just go like this. Because it doesn't join up there, because you would be able to see it come off. Unless this one comes back to here. It's really hard to tell.
Will do.
Pretty sure it's not like this, though. No. No, I want it to go away. Okay. I guess we can't just wing it, unfortunately. I feel like we're so close, though. I wonder if we could just leave it like this. Half made. We'll just quickly put this back to normal, or back to the way it was. So we know that part for sure. The blue, blue, blue. That's done. What we don't know is what happens with this part. Or this part. And I'm guessing they're mirrored. And I guess they could technically come back to there? Well, we know for sure that it goes like this to this, and this to that, because it has to. Now the question is if it just leaps in all the way around or not. Or if one does it and one doesn't. I guess we're gonna have to try and figure this out later. I think it's supposed to look sort of like that, but yeah, we'll figure it out another time.
No can do.
Can't really do it without that last charcoal scrubbing, unfortunately. Maybe it's around this area. Maybe we missed it somewhere. We'll take a quick look, because I would like to get this tower done while we're here. And usually the rubbings are relatively in the same area as the tower, for obvious reasons.
Won't happen. No can do.
Maybe we can go loot
No
that
can
body.
do.
We're gonna run around with our tab on just to see if we can figure this out. Check down here. I guess Rollo wasn't important, he just
No can do.
isn't doing anything. Even though we saved his life, he could at least help us. Hey, we can't loot the body still.
Won't happen. No
It's
can
like
do.
right in the
Won't
perfect
happen.
area to not be looted,
Raven Ash protects.
which is really kind of crappy. Wait, what's this? Oh, it's just Azerlith. Okay, well, we'll grab it anyways. Because why not? There is that cliff, but there wasn't anything regarding rubbings up there, unfortunately, so I'm guessing that's not where it is either. This is Dawning Tower, right? We were looking at the right one. I think, right? It's Howling Rock. This counts as Dawning Tower, though, correct? Dawning Spire, yes. Alright, well, I don't really know where to go for it, unfortunately. What I guess we could do for now, and there's also Aurora Spire, which we don't have as well, and I'm kind of curious to see where that one goes, as, you know, I don't know where that is either. This is a terrible turn of events. But we have new allies, so that's something. What's our journal say to do? Before we go gallivanting off into the middle of nowhere. I have the worst hiccups. Oh, man. We're supposed to meet Tarkus Ari again. I guess we could do that. Okay. Let's go to... Actually, you know what? I'm going to look around this area more. I'm going to check all these little places and see if I can figure out where this charcoal rubbing is. And if I can, then so much the better. Otherwise, we'll just start the next video at Ascension Hall. So like always, if you guys have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, I'll see you next time. Take care. Okay guys, I'm going to show you how to solve this little puzzle. So I couldn't find the other charcoal thing.
Let's be off.
So I started to look at this and think about it logically. So all of the sigils are symmetrical, right? That's part of the lore. And I'm going to show you guys what I mean. So, we have... I'll just do the one we have currently. Which actually doesn't include this part, but whatever. So we currently have this sort of weavy blade looking... yes? Oh, we went the wrong way. So we have this weavy blade looking thing, and I'll just continue on from here, because I did it kind of wrong to show you guys how I figured it out. But that's okay, so... Here we go. I can actually still show you.
I'll do it for the north.
So we have this thing that comes up, and it loops down, and it comes around to here. So this sort of... I don't know how to describe that shape, but kind of looks like two fangs intertwined or something like that. So that is this. Without this middle part. So the half circle and then this blade looking thing kind of looks like a mini throwing star or whatever. Now every sigil is symmetrical. It's something you need to remember. So basically what we have to do is make this, but in reverse, or just rotate it, I guess, for this side. And there we go. So it's just two of these. It's just this, but then rotated 90-ish degrees for the other one. So that's it. Here we go. Let's find out what this tower does. We're going up to the top of Dawning Tower. And we're going to have to build a new thing. I think we're going to choose training grounds. Or possibly the lore place. The, I don't know what the name of it is. Library, I think it is? Something along those lines. We'll take a quick peek, though, because we'll figure out which one would work better for us as our group. The now familiar light of the spire courses skyward, trailing off into towards the horizon in the direction of Vendrian's well. You feel the ground beneath you fall away, as given to the warmth of the energy surrounding you, as you given to the energy surrounding you. They missed a U in there. The Dawning Spire in Howling Rock gives you the impression of slow, inexorable movement, like a glacier of living stone. Unstoppable force moves at a pace that no eye could follow. The tower's very immobility is a pretense. With a triumphant heave, you feel the will of the spire stretch out across the distance to link its power with Vendrian's well. Too bad Spire could not save Stone Archon from falling to Kairos' edict. Beastwoman thinks Spire would have wanted to. She scratches a spindly curved claw down her collarbone as she peers over the lip of the spire, down at the petrified Archon clutching at its base. Amazing. You can see out east from here, across the continent. If we had a long-distance peering device, I wonder if we'd see Kairos' next wave of invaders starting their journey here. It's maybe for the better that we can't confirm this suspicion. Another spire added to your collection, which begs the question, how many strongholds one Fatebinder needs? All of you to answer the hard questions. So we can choose one of these things. Training grounds, infirmary, library. We're going to go with the library, though. Because lore is important. Although, so is the training grounds, but we can also train in our other areas. So we're going to take the library, which I think is going to look really cool. It's going to be full of books and books. And probably more books, if I had to hazard a guess. That was a lot of cool looking scrolls. Neato. Okay,
Let's
so we
have
have
it then.
someone here named Sage Garrus. To think Karen held on for so many years, perhaps it was best the Archon finally had his peace. Greetings, Fatebinder. The sage bows low before you, the quills in his hood brushing the ground. Who are you, and how did you get into my spire? He takes a cautious step back. Garrus, I'm your scribe and researcher. I've heard a great many things about you, but this place, this library here is incredible. If you don't mind my saying so. He quails back with uncertainty and fear. When I heard about the library you're building, I just had to come. I watched the workers as they hauled the stone and scrolls up here. There was an awful lot, and they were very tired, so I did what little I could to assist. Then on the last day, as everyone was leaving, I just stayed behind. I don't remember hiring you. Well, if you want to hold strictly to the truth, you didn't. But I never let details like that stop me in the past. Sage Tacitus always encouraged me to show ambition ahead of restraint, and I'm nothing if not a student of good advice. He straightens his posture and clears his throat. With your permission, of course. So you just invited yourself into the mix? Lan chirrups his brow, leaving a sepia streak. Ah, such foolhardy initiative reminds me of a younger me. It's amazing I still have my teeth, considering what a fucking twit I used to be. Oh, who am I kidding? I still am. Why are you here? I take it you'll need somebody to organize this collection of scrolls, someone to catalog new texts as you discover them, and someone to organize research efforts. As your scribe, I can do all three. In fact, I'm excited to get started. I've already started looking through your collection, and he cuts himself off in sighs. To be honest, I need the work. The Vellum Citadel isn't exactly up to its old standards, and I'm afraid there aren't many safe places where a sage can find employ during the war. What can you research for me? Oh, any number of topics. Magic, alchemy, the history of the world. You have an impressive collection, not as large as the Vellum Citadel perhaps, but no sense in crying over parchment. I've started compiling a list of possible research topics. Allow me to show you. So we could get a sigil scroll and artifacts. Do that one. We need several recruits before that happens though. And we're gonna get them, damn it. Also, we need more scrolls because we don't have enough scrolls. So we should probably hire some people. Spire stuff. Library. I don't want scrolls, that one. I want that guy. I want the cheaper ones. We got him coming in. We need 4 people to start our research, but we also... Maybe we'll grab her, because she's a person of note. We'll grab her. Control stone, control atrophy, control force. Okay. Alright, so that is 4 recruits. That's good enough.
Let's have it then.
Actually, can you research something for me? I know we can do artifacts now, but we don't have enough scrolls, so we might have to wait on that. In the meantime, could you just do something small? Like, what is this? Six scrolls, you say? Long time to research, you say? Everything's a long time in this place. Okay. We're leaving. We are going to the other spire at Ascension Hall. And by that I mean Vendrian's Well. Whee! And what we're going to do here is train really quickly, sell some loot, and then prepare for the next video where we're going to go to a new area, I guess. Which is very exciting. It always is.
Oh, even sun and moon, lie down to sleep.
Who are you, Tanara? Fatebinder. Thank you for allowing this humble warrior atop your spire. I spent countless hours in Apex's valleys looking upward, and now here I stand above the clouds. It will be an honor to help you capture the tears. Should you need instruction in combat, I will assist. That's exactly what I want. I want either parry or dodge. For Barrick, it's going to be parry. For him, it's going to be dodge, I believe. His two-handed ability is far beyond her ability to help with, so we're not going to worry about that. I think we're going to go with dodge, though. We also gained a level from it. And for him, we're going to go with just straight dodge. For her, also dodge.
You learn something every day.
And we gained a level. So, let's take a quick peek at what we can do. We are doing the leadership tree still. So what do we want? That's kind of nice. Second wind is really good. What are the other abilities we can do? Swap, Resurgence. Killing Rush is awesome sounding. Call to Battle is pretty amazing as well. Okay, so we are going to go with Second Wind though, because that sounds really good. And we're probably going to get Thrust eventually too, the Thrust ability. Or, wait. I kind of want to get Massive Blow, I'm not going to lie. Getting a couple Massive Blows might help, because that crit damage we did to that one guy killed him in a single hit. Imagine if we did that to somebody more powerful, just like one shot. Oh, something. We're also going to save our attribute point for more strength.
Let's be off.
And so we're going to call it a video here. So like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, I'll see you guys next time. Take care.